In this video, we'll go through exam questions that cover the criteria, interpret information to make comparisons and record changes from different formats including bar charts and simple line graphs. You can locate the questions on the mathsmath.com website under entry 3. The questions come from different exam boards. We'll start with the non-calculated questions and then we'll move to the calculated questions. Here is the first one. This bar chart shows what Paolo sold this weekend. He sold more drinks than bags of sweets. How many more? So we're comparing drinks with bags of sweets. Drinks, we have 350 of them. Bags of sweets, we have between 200 and 250. So this is 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. So 230. So to work out how many more, we're going to do 350 take away 230. Zero take away 0 is 0, 5 take away 3 is 2, 3 take away 2 is 1. So 120 more. This graph shows the number of dogs adopted from the shelter each month. In how many months were there fewer dogs adopted than in March? So where is March? That's this one here. So below that level we have these two, January and February. I can see that the question is asking how many months, in how many months. So we don't need to specify January and February. I'm just going to say 2 months. In how many months were there more than 200 dogs adopted? So there is 200. So I'm going to draw a line across. So we have quite a few months where more than 200 dogs were adopted. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This line graph shows the temperatures in Madrid last year. A holiday maker wants to go to Madrid when the temperature is between 50 degrees Fahrenheit and 60 degrees Fahrenheit. In which month should the holiday maker go to Madrid? So we're looking for temperatures between 50 and 60. So that is here, here. In between we have this month, this one, and this one. So this is April, October, and November. This chart shows the numbers of people attending different community events last year. Which two events had the least number of people attending? So, looking at the length of bars, this is the shortest, and then this one. So, we've got Spring Fair and cricket match. This graph shows the sales for a shop for 6 months. In which 2 months did the shop have its 2 highest sales? So we're looking for 2 of the highest points. And that's this one and this one. So April and May. We now move into the calculated questions. Ria shows her monthly spending in a table. The chart shows the monthly spending. Complete the chart and use correct labels. So we've got bills, money spent £260. Going out, money spent £140. Rent, money spent £300. So we're going to show that here on the graph. We're going to start with bills, so going up to 260. I'm going to split this into 3 roughly. Doesn't need to be perfect. And I'm going to leave no gaps between the bars, but if you want, you could leave gaps between the bars, as long as the gaps have the same size. So 260, here is 200, there is 300, so 220 here, 40, 60. So we're going up in 20. So this is bills. Now going out, so 140. So 100 is here, 120, 140. And finally, rent goes up to 300. So there is 300. If you want, you could colour these in or shape them, give them patterns, whatever you like, or just leave them blank. Bread has information on the number of documents printed. Bread needs a line graph to show the information. Complete the line graph and use correct labels. So we're going to start with July. Number of documents printed is 240. So there is 200, 220, 40 is here. August was 180. So we're going up to this point. You'd need to use a ruler and draw the lines correctly. It doesn't need to be perfect, but straight lines need to be used. September goes up to 200. So there is 200. You need to give the bars the same width. Of course, when you use the ruler, that's much easier to do. Deborah checks the number of child tickets sold. This bar chart shows how many were sold each day last week. how many more child tickets were sold on Saturday than were sold on Thursday. So we're comparing Saturday with Thursday. Thursday, we've got between 100 and 200. So 120, 40, 60, 80, 200. So that works. So this is 120. Saturday, we've got 500. So 500 take away 120. And that's 380. This chart shows the number of students taking some subjects. Alex thinks 40 more students take history than geography. Is it correct? Give a reason for your answer. So we're comparing history with geography. So for geography, this is between 60 and 80. Halfway through is going to be 70. So this is halfway through, or in between 70 and 80, so 75. And history, we've got right in the middle between 100 and 120, so this is 110. So we'll do 110, take away 75, which is 35. This list shows the numbers of students taking other subjects. Complete the table to show this information. So we have subjects and numbers of students, or number of students. So biology, 120, physics, 90, art, 75, drama, 45. Claire sees this bar chart on a hotel website. It shows the countries where hotel guests come from. Complete the frequency table to show this information. So we've got 4 countries. UK, France, Germany, and Portugal. Got number of guests, so UK, that is bang on in the middle between 700 and 800, so it's 750. France, that is 500. Germany, 450. Portugal, 800. Claire sees this information in the airport. The table shows the highest temperatures in Spain over 4 days. Complete the bar chart to show this information. So we've got days of the week, or just days, should be fine, and we've got temperature in degrees Celsius, Monday 16 degrees, so we need to put the numbers first. That tells me start with 0. What's the highest number we're going up to? That is 26, so maybe go up to 30. That would be 10, 20, 30. So put 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Monday was 16, so 15, 16. Then Tuesday 21. So there is 20, 21. Wednesday goes up to 26. So there is 25, can go to 26, one more. And Thursday up to 18. So there is 20, 2 less, 2 fewer. And we've done it. Claire sees this line graph showing the numbers of visitors to the theme park in the past week. She thinks there were twice as many visitors on Wednesday than there were on Tuesday. Is she correct? Give a reason for your answer. So we're comparing Wednesday with Tuesday. Wednesday, this is 500, and Tuesday, this is 300. So 500 take away 300 gives us 200. Or what we can do is 300 times 2, which gives us 600. But in fact this was 500 for Wednesday. So is she correct? We're going to say no. This diagram shows the places the cafe delivers to. It also shows a tally of the deliveries that were made to each place last week. Complete the frequency table to show this information. So we're looking at places and deliveries. So I'm going to say places the places we have are South Village, North Village, Shopping Centre and Seafront. Number of deliveries South Village has 1, 2, 3. North Village has 5, 6, 7. Shopping Centre 5, 10, 15, 20. And Seafront we have 5, 10, 11, 12. Amy checks the temperature in the kitchen. This graph shows the temperatures in the kitchen on Monday. How much hotter was it at 12 o'clock than it was at 17? So we're comparing 12 with 17. 12, that is between 15 and 20, so 16, 17, 18, 19. And at 17, that is between 5 and 10, so 6, 7, 8. It goes up in ones. So 19, take away 8, gives us 11. So that was 11 degrees Celsius. Stephen works at the dog grooming salon. He has this list of services to be done over 3 days. Complete the frequency table to show this information. Service, we've got full groom, nail clip, bath, so 3 of them. Frequency, how many? Let's start with full groom. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nail clip, we've got 1, 2, 3, and bath, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total, that is 10 and a 6, 16. Have we got 16 of the services? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that proves we've done this correctly. Rachel sees this information about recycled cups at events. Complete the bar chart to show this information. Got number of cups. I'm going to start from 0. What number do we go up to? Put 0 here. What number do we go up to? Let's see, we've got 975 being the highest number. So we're going to go up to 1,000. How many of these divisions do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to go up in 100. So it's going to be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. So Lakeside Festival, going to go to 200. So that's here. Totem Flower Show, that goes up to 450. So that's going to be right there. Again, you need to use a ruler. Give these bars the same width. Meerbrook Festival, 625. So there is 600, It's going to be 625. And finally, Southeast Garchow, 975. So that's going to go up to this point. Again, my drawing doesn't look perfect because I can't use a ruler, but when you do it on paper, you can. And you should. And that's the end of the questions.